Hey everybody, it's Cobra's TV, and it's been actually quite a long time since I've seen you guys or talked to you. It's been a while actually. I've been a little busy with work, and I haven't had a lot of time to post up the cars I have. Um, I've been doing a lot of trading. I found a few cars in store. I purchased some cars from Facebook groups. I mean, I've been doing a lot, and I'm still expecting one more box to come in, but I don't know when that's supposed to come in. Um, it's coming from Canada, and it's going to be a Johnny Lightning and an M2, so that's going to be pretty cool. I traded a few GreenLight green machines that I had. Was a County Roads Chevy Cheyenne. It was a green body with a green base and green rims. It was almost a full green machine, but that was only the rims and base. That's gone. I had a Hot Pursuit Dodge Challenger drag car. That's also gone. But help the person out. Not complaining. Plus, I got some pretty cool cars in the way, so excuse me. Do apologize. I'm drinking a Coke. It's thirsty. Anyway, let's get on this video because it's going to be quite a long time. I actually have a lot of boxes. I had a lot of boxes, and I've opened them all up. I recently got a box today from Antares. Thank you, Antares, for doing the trade. Let's begin. Let's begin. So I did this trade for a 2014 Ford Interceptor utility. This was a Facebook trade I did. Here's what I got. Ooh, I do not like that lighting at all. That's better. Here's the first one. It's a 2014 Ford Interceptor utility, the New York City Fire Department. This is a GreenLight Ford Explorer. It's also a green machine. The base number at 3666. It's my second 666 car. I had a Copo Chevelle I did a trade with Salvador Hot Wheels that was numbered 666 as well. I just have a problem with these 666 cars. It's probably my third one I've owned. It's kind of crazy. I can't complain. It's kind of funny. That was a Facebook trade I did. I love the Green Machine Ford Explorers. So there's one. This one, it's a Hot Pursuit. It's a 1965 Westwood Police Ford Galaxy. This was an in-person trade I did. So I met a person in my Facebook group. We had talked, discussed about meeting at a Toys R Us. Traded a C10 Country Roads for this. Also, I did not know that the blister was slightly damaged. So you can see there's a hole right there, and there's another one right there, but that's okay. I'm really in it for the car, so the blister doesn't really mean a lot to me. I know I'm a carded collector, but blisters don't really mean a lot from the clamshells, because I know if it's not too bad, it's not too bad. What next? Kind of want to try to stay in one spot with green lights because that's the majority of what these boxes are. It's just green light. But I guess I move on. Did a Instagram trade for this. It's a 1956 Ford F100 M2 Chase, limited to 500 pieces. So I really don't like calling these chases. I just call them the limited run because it's kind of what they are. Very limited, 500 pieces. Pretty cool moon pie truck. Though I know everyone calls it a chase, so I guess I'll stick with the chase term. I'm a Ford fanatic, so there's going to be a lot of Fords. Up next, we have another Instagram trade. I traded a couple of my M2 trucks, a Ford Foose Overlord and a Chevy Apache that were just sitting in my collection collecting dust, and these are just beautiful. First up we have is from the Series 13 GreenLight Muscle. This is a 69 Plymouth GTX, and it is a green machine. As you can see, the card is blue. The car is supposed to be blue, but full body green machines, yeah, everyone likes those. I just like the car most of the time. I did buy the basic version of this. And here, which is a series I have never seen in store, which sucks, the Series 10 GreenLight Muscle Shelby GT350. This thing is gorgeous. It's going to go really good with the Mustangs. Yep, just I can't say no to a Mustang. So these two cars were a trade from Instagram user HW Link. Thank you very much. I love these cars. That's 6 minutes now, so I got to pick up the pace. We'll save that one for last. Shout out to Lamar. We did a trade for another GreenLight. This one took a little time because I was preparing Lamar a box, and I'm happy he enjoyed it. I hope his son enjoys the treasure hunts, and I'm hoping he enjoys all the cars I sent for him. All the real cars were for him, the fantasies were for his son. Here's what we traded for. Was a 76 Dodge B100 street van. It's very cool. Another full body green machine. That's very awesome. So that's so far 4 GreenLight full body green machines and 1 with just the base and rims. And 1 M2 Chase. And we still got lots more. Up next, I've been doing some trading with a guy named James Nyberg. Some people know him. He, I don't think he's on YouTube. I'm not sure. But we did a lot of Instagram trading. We traded a total of a lot of cars. So here's the contents of the first box I received from James. Is this? It's an AutoWorld Ultra Red. It's a 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1, Release 1 licensed series. This one is really cool. It's my second Mach 1 I've actually owned from Release 1, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I have another friend who collects Mustangs, so I might trade this off to him. Haven't decided if I just want to open it up because this is number 2. But time will come, I'll make the decision. Overall, it's just a beautiful car. Another car that this one I did need. This 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1. This is release number 3. And this one doesn't contain a wing. It's very hard to tell. There are white decals on this car. The Mach 1 and the head tampos are white. That's the only white part I can find so far. So that's pretty cool. Sorry I'm trying to rush this. It's at 9 minutes. Oh, it's at almost 9 minutes. I'm trying to get to the last few box cars I had. And maybe I'll do another video later on. Not sure. Anywho, these cars were next from James. First up, we have a Ford 67 Shelby GT500. This is the Ground Pounders Chase. Once again, limited to 500 pieces. I haven't seen the series come into the stores, so I haven't seen any of the series. No chances of finding this car on the pegs or in the wild, so I just jumped the gun and traded for it. I really like it. It's just like Eleanor if she was a toony car. But that's just beautiful. Love me gold. I think a lot of people are starting to get into the M2 stuff. Another one is a 1970 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. Once again, this is another series that I have not yet seen hit my stores. For some reason, we're not getting a lot of stock in from the Ground Pounders, or any series really. 500 production as usual. And this is actually going to be the second time I've had this Chevelle. I bought it from a vendor at first, and then I traded it to a friend for a Dodge Challenger, which then I traded the Dodge Challenger for a Plymouth GTX, which then I turned around, took the Plymouth, and traded for this Chevelle. So in terms, I traded car for the same exact car I started off with. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I don't know how I did that, but magic of diecast. Don't question it, just love it. But here's the ultimate treasure that I got from James, was this beautiful 1965 Ford GT40. This is the Ultra Red, and it's just beautiful. Lovely, isn't it? One of the most sought after Ultra Reds other than Christine. I finally have one in my collection, so thank you so much, James. This is not going to go anywhere for a long time. Alright, 11 minutes. I got 4 minutes to get these last cars in. This was a trade I did with Antares. Here's the first one. It's the 2013 Ford utility vehicle. This is the one I already own. It's a fire department, Ford Motor Company. I actually have 2 of these, and this is number 1312. That's pretty cool. Might open that one up, not sure. And this is my 4th Dodge D100 pickup truck. I really enjoy collecting these Dodge D100 pickups, so I'm going to try my best getting as many of this version as I can. This one is numbered 4922. Kind of crazy on the numbers. The one I did not own was this one, of 2014 Police Interceptor Utility. Arlington Heights Police, Illinois. This is very sweet. Number 5648, so that's pretty high in the number, but who cares? It's just a lovely truck, and I really wish I can drive one of these one day. But gotta save that money. And last from the trade with Antares is the 66 Ford Galaxy 500 XL. Kind of one I've been after, but a lot of people kind of requested kind of crazy for it. Don't know why. Beautiful car. And this is number 32. Everything's sky high, and the last one's the lowest number. And up next, we have a box from Matt Slycord. Matt Slycord is definitely one of my buddies. We've done a lot of trades. This is the first purchase I've done from Matt. I purchased this beautiful 57 Dodge Coronet police car. And it's just, I couldn't thank you enough, Matt. I've been looking for this car for a long time. I got the Target exclusive, and I got the white one, and now I just got to get the black one in basic, so hopefully I'll pick one up during the next toy show. And Matt was kind enough to surprise me with this 1969 Pontiac GTO. RAOK to chase car. So you're crazy, Matt. I've got to definitely do something for you. I'm going to do something for you. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to get you back for this GTO. I promise that right now. It's very awesome. Thank you so much, Matt. It's been a pleasure doing business with you for what feels like forever. Definitely one of the best guys on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So go check him out. And finally, this is the grail of the collection. That these boxes, I can't explain it. I'm just happy to have this car. I've been looking everywhere for this car, but everybody wants like everything, and I traded high for this car. I did. I traded 3 super treasure hunts for this Ford Mustang, and I couldn't say no to it because I've been looking for it for so long. And the supers I traded for, they were cheap supers that anyone can see that they have almost no one wants them. So I mean, I liked them, but I like this Mustang a lot more. So I jumped the gun and took it because I know I'm not going to find it. But here is the grail. 2012 Ford Mustang Boss 302. I know Lamar just opened up his, and Matt's Slycord just found one. So I'm jealous, Matt, but I'm finally happy to have one in my collection. But that's all the time I have for now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This has been an insane amount of trade. A lot of GreenLight, a lot of M2, a lot of AutoWorld. But that's for now, guys. I will have a box coming in the mail, and I might do a store finds But for now, I'm out. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and as always, guys, collect what you like, and I'll see you next time. Till then, laters.